Hey YouTube, it's Annabelle. So I got a question on how I freeze and store my breast milk. Okay, so I am currently pumping more milk than what my son is eating, so I do need to freeze my milk for use for later. So I have a Medela pump and style pump, and I do use the Medela bottles. I use the 8-ounce bottles to store it in the fridge with a lid. And once I get towards the end of the day when I have plenty of milk to freeze, I take and I measure out, and I do measure in a bottle. I measure out 5 ounces, and the reason why I do that is because when you put it in the bag, the bags do have measuring on it, but it is not very accurate. So I measure out my 5 ounces, and then I put it in my bag, and then as you can see here, okay, this right here is the 5-ounce mark, and it looks like there is more than 5 ounces. And so you can't really go by the bag's measurement. Okay, so this is what I do when I am going to freeze it. Okay, so I like bags that have double zippers. So I zip the bag about 3/4 of the way, and then I kind of hold my finger where the end of the zip is that I just did. And then I squeeze the air out of it, and I'm trying to get no air bubbles. Alright, so this little gap in between the first zipper and the second zipper caught this extra milk that I went over that first zipper. So then I zip the second one, and then I always do a little kind of like a check thing so that way both zippers are done. So this milk is still good in here because it has this second zipper. Now these are the Lancino bags. However, my favorite bags are the Nook Seal and Go bags, and they have the double zipper as well. These are my favorite bags, and I did do a video comparing breast milk storage bags, but it was quite a while ago, so you'll have to look back for that video. If I remember, I will put a link in the description box, but I like these bags the best. But I was given these bags, so I am using them. So anyways, you want as little air bubbles in them as possible. See, I have an air bubble in here. You want as little air in there as possible. Okay, so then for freezing, I'm going to freeze it flat, so then it's not weird shaped, and you can fit more in a storage container in your freezer. If you freeze it like this, it'll get kind of weird shapes and things like that. Okay, so I will show you how I have it in my freezer here really quick. Okay, so this is... I put them on, and I just have a pan here, and this is a example of frozen ones. Okay, so I write the date and how much is in there. So this is from 5/6, and it is 5 ounces, and this is it frozen flat. So they freeze very nicely. And then this is how I store my bags. It's in this container, and I can get 2 rows in here, and then I can get some on the side. See, this one has 2 rows, and then I have 3 bags. So you can fit a lot of milk in a tiny spot. I have about 78 5-ounce packages already, and we've been pumping for about a month and a half, so that is awesome. But yes, anyways, that is about it. Any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.